Welcome to our deep dive into the sacred legacy of the scarab beetle in ancient Egypt. This fascinating creature held a profound place in the culture, symbolizing cosmic cycles, rebirth, and divine power. For the ancient Egyptians who lived their lives in tune with the rhythms of the Nile, nothing was more vital than the sun. It was the giver of life, the bringer of warmth, and the symbol of hope. And it was in the humble scarab beetle that they saw a reflection of the sun god's celestial journey. Over the next few chapters, we will unravel the mysteries of this sacred beetle, delving into its symbolism, its use in daily life, and its enduring legacy in the annals of history. In the heart of ancient Egyptian mythology lies Khepri, the god of the rising sun, often depicted with a scarab beetle as his head or a scarab beetle encased within the sun itself. This powerful association stemmed from the Egyptians' observations of the natural world. Picture the sun rising over the Nile, casting its golden rays across the land. Just as the sun emerged each day, bringing light and life to the world, the Egyptians observed dung beetles, rolling balls of dung seemingly out of nothing. This act of creation mirrored Khepri's role in rolling the sun across the sky, renewing life daily. This connection between the celestial and the earthly gave rise to the scarab's powerful symbolism of rebirth and resurrection. The Egyptians believed that just as the beetle emerged from the seemingly lifeless ball of dung, so too would the deceased emerge from the tomb into the afterlife. Step back in time and imagine the bustling streets of ancient Thebes or Memphis. Amulets were an integral part of Egyptian life, and none were more ubiquitous than the scarab. Fashioned from a dazzling array of materials, from humble clay to shimmering gold, scarab amulets were more than mere ornaments. They were tangible links to the divine, believed to offer protection and good fortune. Scarab seals, often pressed into clay or wax, served both practical and symbolic purposes. They were used to mark ownership, authenticate documents, and even safeguard tombs. The act of pressing a scarab seal was akin to invoking the protective power of the sun god himself. Perhaps the most poignant use of the scarab was the heart scarab, placed over the heart of the deceased during mummification. Inscribed with spells from the Book of the Dead, these amulets were intended to ensure that the heart would not betray its owner in the final judgment before Osiris, god of the underworld. The Egyptians' reverence for the scarab beetle extended beyond its religious significance. It permeated their art, their architecture, and even their writing system. From the grand columns of temples to the delicate engravings on jewelry, the scarab motif was everywhere. The scarab hieroglyph depicting the beetle in profile represented the concept of becoming, of transformation, and of creation itself. It was a symbol of the divine spark that animated all living things, a testament to the Egyptians' belief in the interconnectedness of all creation. One only needs to look at the exquisite craftsmanship of Tutankhamun's scarab bracelet adorned with gold, lapis lazuli, and carnelian to understand the reverence with which these creatures were held. The scarab, in the hands of skilled artisans, was transformed into a miniature masterpiece, a testament to both earthly skill and divine inspiration. Journey with me to the heart of Karnak Temple, a vast complex of temples, chapels, and monuments dedicated to the Theban triad of Amun, Mut, and Khonsu. Here, amidst the towering pylons and colossal statues, lies a testament to the scarab's enduring power, the Great Scarab of Karnak. Carved from a single block of granite, this monumental scarab is a sight to behold. Pilgrims and visitors would circumambulate the scarab, their hands brushing against its smooth surface, believing that it harnessed the sun's life-giving energy. The act of touching the scarab was a way to connect with the divine, to absorb its power and seek its blessings. The Great Scarab of Karnak stands as a testament to the enduring power of ancient Egyptian beliefs, a reminder of a time when the line between the earthly and the divine was blurred. The Egyptians wove the scarab into the very fabric of their mythology, imbuing it with magical properties and profound spiritual significance. In the Book of the Dead, a collection of spells designed to guide the deceased through the afterlife, the scarab plays a pivotal role. One spell describes the deceased's heart being weighed against the feather of truth in the Hall of Two Truths. It is here that the heart scarab amulet comes into play, inscribed with a spell to prevent the heart from betraying its owner. The scarab in this context is both protector and advocate, ensuring the deceased's safe passage into the afterlife. The Egyptians also told tales of Khepri's self-creation, emerging from the primordial waters of Nun, the embodiment of chaos, to push the sun into existence, much like the scarab beetle that rolls its dung ball. These myths highlight the cyclical nature of life, death, and rebirth that the scarab so perfectly embodied. As Christianity spread throughout Egypt, the old gods gradually faded from prominence. Temples fell into disrepair, and the once ubiquitous scarab amulets became relics of a bygone era. But the scarab story did not end there. In the Coptic period, the early Christian era in Egypt, the scarab symbolism endured, albeit transformed. It appeared in Coptic art, often incorporated into crosses and other Christian symbols, a testament to the persistence of ancient beliefs even in the face of religious change. Even today, the scarab beetle continues to captivate our imagination. In museums and private collections, these iridescent beetles, frozen in time, remind us of a civilization that saw the divine in nature's smallest details. The scarab's ancient glory lives on in museums, archaeological finds, and modern fascination with Egyptology. These iridescent beetles remind us of a civilization that saw the divine in nature's smallest details, a testament to humanity's enduring quest for meaning in the cycles of life, death, and rebirth. From the humblest clay amulet to the monumental great scarab of Karnak, these artifacts offer us a glimpse into the minds and hearts of the ancient Egyptians, a people who found profound meaning in the natural world around them. Next time you see a scarab artifact, imagine it glowing with the light of a 3,000-year-old sunrise.